Now we're talking to Regan Siega, who is getting ready to thrill the crowds with this incredible ramp behind us.
Yeah, we're just getting ready. It's just about 1 o'clock. We're down here at Lumby Days out in the field. We're all set up. We got the landing ramp here behind us. We got the takeoff out in the distance, and we got a bunch of wrestlers setting up in the middle to give you a show after we're done.
The kind of stuff that you do, people are just, it's quite spectacular when you see you come off these jumps and travel so far through the air.
Well, it's definitely not for the weak of heart. I mean, there's not a whole lot of safety to what we do. We've obviously practiced most of our lives, and we take the risk with what we do. We've got a great crew of riders. We have a lot of fun, and we always enjoy coming out here and wowing the crowd and being a little bit of a show off.
What's it like for you to travel around so much? Because how many places will you play at fairs and festivals and carnivals like this?
Yeah, we try to book almost every weekend throughout the summers, and in the winter sometimes we're a little slower, but we do indoor events, and we just kind of try to keep busy all year round. And a chance to ride a dirt bike for a living, for me it was a no-brainer. Just kind of, I grew up racing, and it just snowballed from there. We got into the freestyle and just kind of stuck with that, and it's just taken us all over, and I really can't complain.
Now we're joined by Stephen Dreger from Thrash Wrestling. Stephen, it seems like this kind of independent wrestling is making a bit of a comeback around here.
It certainly has. Independent wrestling, it's had its ups and downs, has the entire wrestling business over the years. But we're in a bit of an upswing these days. Right here in the Okanagan, we're getting a lot of really good turnouts for our events, and especially for Thrash Wrestling here at Lumby Days.
It's a real family entertainment.
It is, absolutely. Independent wrestling can be done for the family, absolutely, and that's why Thrash Wrestling's here in Lumby. It's wonderful. We got a good receptive crowd out here. The wrestlers definitely feed off the energy of the crowd, and they're able to give a little back to the crowd as well. It gives that give and take with any sort of entertainment.
So how far does Thrash Wrestling travel? Do you guys tour around a little bit?
We do tour around a little bit, come from very humble beginnings from Enderby, but we are staking the Okanagan to Salmon Arm all the way out to Penticton.
All right, so after Lumby Days, where's your next, if somebody sees this interview and wants to maybe catch an event, when's the next chance?
Our next event is unfortunately not going to be a family show. It's going to be 19 and over. It's going to be at the Edgewater Pub and Grill in Peachland on July 6th, and the title of that event is The Ripple Effect.